Hi friends, this is Satish Valuveti, and today I'm here to share with you a very inspiring story. The Brooklyn Bridge. There's a brilliant engineer, his name is John Roebling. This man John, he wanted to build a bridge across the ocean. Just think of this, if you stand at the beach shore and if you say, I'll build a bridge from here to the other end, you can't see where the other end is. If you say you'll build a bridge across the ocean, people would laugh at you, isn't it? If it sounds funny today, just imagine when there is no much science and technological advancement. If someone says I'm going to build a bridge on the ocean, people obviously would laugh at him. Now that's a brilliant idea, because if the bridge can be built, for more than 7 countries, trade and commerce would improve. As an engineer, he made many plans, but nobody accepted it. Friends, he can't build the bridge, right? He's supposed to make the plan and the government has to say, okay, release funds and give permissions, then the bridge can be built. So John, he made many plans to build this bridge, but nobody accepted it. So at that time, John was blessed with a son, and his name is Washington. So right from childhood, John showed these plans to his son and motivated him to build this bridge. So Washington grew up and even he became an engineer. So John and Washington, both engineers, they struggled so much, and finally friends, one day they made a plan to which the government said, yes, the plan looks good, let's do this, let's build this bridge. Good news, right? After so many years of struggle, they finally came up with a plan to which the government said yes, and it released the funds and gave the permissions to build the bridge. But because the bridge is supposed to be built on an ocean, friends, they estimated that it would take approximately 10 years to build this bridge. So the construction started, 3 years passed by and the bridge is getting its nice shape. But unfortunately friends, after 3 years, one day what happened at the construction area, there was a big accident, a big fire accident. And in that accident, John died. The main man, the father who dreamt about this bridge, John Roebling, he died. In the same accident, friends, Washington, his son, even he was very badly injured. Washington was admitted in the hospital. He lost his voice. He couldn't talk, he couldn't walk, a part of his brain got damaged. Workers and engineers came to the hospital. What should they say, my friends? Father died and he became like that. They should actually show sympathy on Washington, isn't it? But they scolded him. They said, we told you that this bridge cannot be made. You and your father are crazy. See what happened. They scolded him. But my dear friends, Washington has got the burning desire. He somehow wants the bridge to be built, my friends. At that time, friends, Washington was already married. So what he did, he made his wife sit next to him. He couldn't talk, he couldn't walk because of the brain damage, but he's got this burning desire. You know what he did, friends? In his entire body, just a single finger moved a little. So what Washington did was, with his little finger, he started tapping on his wife's hand and started communicating with a code. See, suppose if I write yes here, you can make out with a sensation, right? Like that, Washington with his finger that's working, he started writing on his wife's hand, and letters became words and words became sentences. The workers gathered, the plan was restarted, and my dear friends, 13 long years. 13 long years they worked like this, and the Brooklyn Bridge was made, my friends. The bridge you see there is the original picture of Brooklyn Bridge. Hats off to his wife for having the patience to sit next to him for 13 long years. He and his wife made an impossible thing come true. Friends, if one person who lost his father and who couldn't talk and walk, just with a single finger functioning, if he can build a bridge on the ocean, I strongly believe in this, that you and I can also achieve our dreams and make our goals come true if we have at least 10% of the commitment to which Washington portrayed. Breathe life into your dreams, my friends. Write your goals to achieve the dreams. Stay with commitment and live with passion. And believe me, this year can be miraculous with your commitment. See you again in the next video very soon. Till then, have a great year ahead. Thank you.